Okay, thank you very much. So we are Ghost. We are a team. We are all members of Ghost Academy Club at Poznań University of Technology, and we want to share with you a solution we created for skyhacks 2020. So the task was to create a software that tags photos, videos, and audio files by some tags provided by the organizers. So the first part of the task was tagging photos. So we provide our neural network some photo, and it tags. It says which tags appear, which classes appear in this photo. So we created a TreeSnet-M neural network. It was a tree-trained neural network, and we trained it so it would detect the objects from classes that were provided by organizers. So here we see an example of how it works. We get an image, and our solution says that there is grass, there is a park, there are some trees, but it's 95% sure there is grass, but it's only 1% sure there is snow. So it does not think there is snow in the picture, which is right and agrees with what we can see. Then we had to create this solution and some statistics for video files. So for video files, we just take a frame every second from the video, and every second we check which objects appear in this frame. And with this data, we create histograms which show us which objects are the most frequent in this video. And we also create event plots, which show us in which exact moments those objects appear. So we can see how trees start appearing at about first second, and then they disappear at about 21st second. So we can see exactly when those objects are in these video files. And the other part of the second task, was tagging audio files. So to do this, we first converted audio to text in 3-second intervals. For those intervals, we create lemmatized versions of the words. So for example, for w zagrodzie żubrów, from the word żubrów, we get żubr, which is the base form of this word. Then we use word embeddings, and word embeddings are basically a big cloud of words where words similar to each other are close to each other. So we calculate the vectors of all the classes provided by organizers and the words that appear in an audio file, and we calculate the distance between those words. And if the words are close to each other, it means that they are similar. So here we can see that if we measure the similarity between the word żubr and zwierzę, it gives us 0.93%. So it says that they are very similar. And again, for audio files, we created those plots. Here we see an example where we created a plot for audio about bisons, which are animals. So we see that, of course, the word that is happening most frequently in this audio is animals, then there is forest, trees. So it agrees with what we think this audio is about. Again, we can see at which exact moments those objects, our classes, are mentioned. And using those solutions we created, we are able to create a web applications using Django, HTML, and CSS. It is really easy to use and accessible for even non-technical people. We only have to upload an audio or video file in MP3 or MP4 format, and it provides us those plots which shows the frequency of the words and the exact moments in which they appear. So thanks to this application, we can search for some tourist attractions by tags that interest you. So we could create some database where we would have video and audio files with tags, and we could search by a tag that interests us. So, for example, some castles, and we would get audio guides about castles, which I think is pretty amazing. And we can also check what the video we upload is about. It can be used not only for Silesia region, but also for any other region. It will tag any photos, any videos, any audio. And thank you for your attention.
Cool. So right now